Well, hello again, YouTube. This is Eltrotra coming back for more Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. There is one more detour that I want to make first, so let's go charge forward. You remember where those lumberjacks were? I want to make a stop over there. Why? Because there's something over there that I want to play. Not play, but there's something I want to visit and see. So let us make a stop over there. Those little green guys were removed and replaced with soldiers. But do you remember those lumberjacks? Yeah, they're not there anymore. And that tree that they were sawing off apparently is different. You notice how it's different tree color and all that? So let's go give it a little whack. And there you go. We found something. Apparently it's a very, 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 very hollow tree. So I wonder what's in here. First we have a bunch of fairies. I don't really care about that. But more notably, we have a piece of heart. Okay. And there's that. Now a lot of this is rather strange because a lot of the human NPCs that we saw before, like in Kakariko Village, they're not there anymore. And there's no one in these houses either, so some of these houses. So I don't know what happened. Like, was the Dark World takeover that successful that a lot of these guys are missing or now dead? I don't know. We already know that the guy in the sanctuary is dead because the knights got to him. But I think it's worth noting that with all the, I don't know, soldiers running around here and all that. But no, I wanna, oh crap, no. I want to make a stop at, no, I don't want to fight you. Well, okay, I want to off-screen the journey back, but I'm gonna make a quick trip back to the portal. You already remember where that was, so be right back. I was gonna stop over here. Okay, so now we're over here again. Let us go do this. And I believe there's one other place we can go visit in here. Not that it's really fruitful because I don't want to waste any more time. But there is one, oh crap, there is one more thing that I want to do before we waste too much time. So let's get that done and over with, shall we? Okay. Now let's go take out this guy. Get away from me. Okay, so... Oh, that's right, I forgot. That's right, duh. There's a Dark World warp over here in this area up north, like directly north of where I am. But that's unnecessary. Why? Well, okay, let's go kill this thing first. I don't want this. Oh crap! That tongue can steal your items. I don't want that to happen. But you remember this place, right? This looks rather familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Well, I'll make it look more familiar. There is one thing we need to do here, and this is where the next dungeon is. Where our next dungeon we need to go is. Remember this? If you're paying attention to the rest of the playthrough, I think you have. We've already been through here, because I did this just to get the piece of heart. But, we need to pull the water and drain it. Why? Some of the changes that we make in the explanation given is that some of the changes we do in the light world affect the dark world. You notice how the water is drained over there? The water is drained over there too, which means now we walk inside. If we did not do that, this place would not be filled with water. And there are no stairs to climb up over here, so that way we would not be able to access this. If you're lost and confused and don't know what to do in advance, there's a telepathic tile over here. And it says, Link, it is I, Surashla. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of the thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. He's basically hinting toward the fact that you need to flood this place, or not flood this place, but fill it with water through the drainage pipe, whatever you want to call it, in order to actually do something in this dungeon. So now that that's done, now we need to do this. Okay, so we got a key, we got a water ball that's appearing over there, but let's just avoid that so that way we don't get hurt. Those water balls hurt quite a bit too. Now this is breakable, right? Yeah. Don't want to get hit by the fireball. Oops, that was dumb. But anyway, so let's go open this and we get the map. Congratulations. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have? Ow. Well, I'm just getting abused left and right. But anyway, I needed to clear the pots here to get this key. And we got a weird battle group over here. Oh, that's right, there was another extra I should have gotten. Oops, I forgot entirely about that. This little thing over here is a bit of a, like an obstacle trap. Basically, well, not the fire snake, but no, this golden thing over here. It fires every time you would press the attack button. Or hold the attack button down, like when I'm charging a spin attack. It fires at the closest place toward Link, I believe. But that's not what I'm worried about. Oh, that's right, I need to go around over here. And let's go get this key over here. And I think... Nah, I don't need anything else. Okay, so... Now let's go over here. I can dodge this. Oh, what the... Okay, fine, thanks. I believe I can break this. I'm not checking because I want to do some multitasking. Let's go break this. And the switch over here, you can push this lever over here, and bam. What does this do? It fills this area with water. Now, I remember saying one of the earlier parts that getting the Zora flippers is mandatory to swim. It's all because of this dungeon. You need to be able to swim in order to finish this dungeon, otherwise you can't do a damn thing in there. So now we're in, like, I like to refer to this as the main hub of the dungeon. And in here we have, well, it's the main hub because a lot of the focus is around getting this chest unlocked, but we don't have the big key. And pretty much navigating through the rest of the dungeon is really reliant on getting this item inside this chest. And did that snake just block the pot? It did. Oh, I don't want to get this thing mad at me, so I'm gonna go... I think I need to go take the other door though, don't I? Probably. Oh, I got the key anyway, so not useful anyway. This block formation you cannot push whatsoever. So you need to fill this area with water as well. So I took the wrong way. That's my fault. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's go through this area. We got the key anyway, so maybe it wasn't fruitless. And over here, let's go break this switch. And let's go fill this place with water. And now the switch is blue, I can go past through here, and we're back here again. But now we can swim through the water, we can go access this part, and I think I can, there you go. Oh, I want to show something cool too. Remember the ice rod, how you can freeze things, right? Remember how I said you could break things? If you break it, bam! A lot of the time, if you break frozen objects from the ice rod, they will drop magic. At least if they're able to be frozen. Some items or some enemies cannot be frozen and instead die as soon as they're hit. So if you're really low on magic and you have the ice rod, you can do that. Bam, magic. No, that's right. I need to go south. Go down. These blocks you can't push. There's more of these enemies following me, but I don't really care. Okay, I think I remember what to do here. I think. I know I need to drop down a hole, but I forget which hole exactly. Probably have to do both anyway, but okay. Because there are two holes here, and you have to drop down one of them. This one gives you the compass, I think? Oh, no. That's the one on the right. Oh, what? No, I need to... Okay, yeah, so I need to hit that switch again anyway. So, I'll make a little detour. I'll make a little detour, then run all the way back. Actually, no, I can't do that. So I'm gonna hit the switch and I'm gonna cut this part over here. I'll see you guys next time for the rest of this dungeon. Or yeah, no, let's cut this part over here. I'll see you guys after the break. Be right back. Okay, so I am back and I'm gonna continue with this dungeon. I believe I already hit the switch. Short-term memory is failing me right now. Okay, yeah, I did. So let's go move across. We need to drop down that hole again, but now we have the switch flipped correctly, I believe. We shouldn't have any other complications. So let's make our way back up top. And I don't remember. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's go. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Now in here, let's get some rupees, and a bunch of pots that we can crush. Crush. Okay. So here we get the big key. Alright, so now we have the big key. Let us make our way to that big treasure chest, shall we? And get what riches await us inside there. Wow, this dungeon's a lot more elaborate than the last one, isn't it? But despite being a water temple dungeon, it's not really that bad. Well, maybe it's because I'm used to it. I don't know. Da-da-da-da. Boing! This is the hook shot. It extends and it contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. Now, I know we didn't visit the room in the south. I don't think it's necessary. I believe you get the compass here, which really isn't a required item, but I guess it helps if you're really lost. Wow, I didn't want to get touched by that thing. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the compass here because there's these blocks you push the block, and then voila, there's the compass. Congratulations, I know where the dungeon's evil master is, but I already knew that. Okay, so what's special about the hookshot here? Well, in this game, the hookshot can hook onto pots. Seems useless right now, but we need to hook onto one of these pots in order to get a key. Another thing that you can hook onto, I believe you could have done back in Ocarina and other Zelda games, is hook onto treasure chests. I don't want to get touched by this thing. So there are these pots over here, hook it up, and there you go. And then we can open this chest, this door over here. And if you want to get back, aside from, you know, jumping down, you just hook over there. And now we have a bridge. Regardless, let's keep going. And I believe one of these is the wrong way to go. I don't remember which one's what, which one was which though. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Okay, so this is the wrong way, wasn't it? Oh, I wanted to dodge it. I think so. We'll find out. I don't want to waste time with these enemies. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Should have listened to my own gut instincts, but I didn't, and you see what happens. Anyway, so that one's the wrong way to go, but we need to go. Come on, break. Okay, fine. Now we need to access the switch anyway, because the door on the other side is also locked in the same way. Now I believe, yeah, we have to go through this door, because that stairwell downstairs going down, that's a trap. Okay, so now we got that. The water in here drains. And I believe there's something in here that we need. I can't remember what it was, but I'm sure I'll remember very quickly. Or is this just treasury? I forget. Well, regardless, those stairs that we saw earlier would lead to that room I was just at. Okay, no, this is the right way. Now, this is a clever puzzle. Now, we have this doorway over here, and we see something over here. We can also reference the map, and you see that there's something to the right. Okay, so with that in mind... Oh, hold on, I need to clean these guys up. With that in mind, we need to figure out how to get over there. Now, I thought this was a pretty clever solution, but basically, one of these is a natural doorway in disguise. One of these little waterfalls. As soon as I swing my sword, too. Whatever. Go away. I wanted to kill him with a hook shot, but... Because these guys are weak to the hook shot. Anyway, we see something to the left over here as well. And we see these guys over there, but... Oh, well, I'm not really worried. Okay, so... That's right. I'm gonna deal with these guys. Now, we need to get the key over there. Don't... I don't want to get hit by these guys. Whatever. Can we use Quake to take them out? I think so. There you go. Go away. I want to get this... No! Okay, fine. So much for that. I'm not going to jump in the water just for that. There you go. Okay, so we see the boss chamber to the right and to the left a little bit here. That means we're just about home free. Alright, so let's keep going. And here we are. Now, as in most Zelda games, starting from this point onward, the boss, to defeat the boss, you need to use the item that you found in the dungeon. Or at least, you know, not use the item, but there are a few bosses that don't do this, but for the most part, there are bosses, like a good chunk of the bosses require an item that you got in the dungeon to defeat. I think Ocarina of Time did this to a greater extent, but this game did start doing it, kind of, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Ow. I should have just kept my distance, duh. And I'm playing so bad right now. I shouldn't even gotten hit right there. Okay, so let's go dash to the other side. I want to get that guy off. Come on. There. Okay, so now that all of his little whatever are gone, now he'll hop up, crash down, and he'll start going across the floor. This will be the rest of his pattern until he dies, which makes him really easy to take it out, unless he lands on top of you. There you go, he's dead. Give me your item, your heart container. Thank you. And give me the crystal.
Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person will be discovered that the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There's other magical warping points, like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in a dark world. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness.
My voice is cracking it while I'm trying to do this. My bad.
Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
And that was dungeon number 2 of the Dark World. Next on our list is to tackle dungeon number 3, which I know a lot of people hate. And I have a sequence set up for it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna remember it. We'll see when I do the video. But regardless, this is Electrotron signing off for this part of Link to the Past. Make sure to rate or like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.